Today is a day that I'm going to look back on years from now and just say, David, all that worrying, all those nerves, it was for nothing. Hello, everybody. How are you today? My name is David Franco, and I am so beyond excited and beyond nervous. This honestly doesn't feel real to announce that I'm going to purchase my Tesla today. I'm going to go online, Tesla.com, and purchase my Model 3. This is something I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time. Okay, maybe like 1 to 2 years. Back when I found out about Tesla, I'm like, oh wow, this is like my kind of company. This is my kind of car. This is my kind of business model. You can actually buy a car online. Seriously, it's not that different from going to apple.com, setting up this custom iMac that I ordered back in October, and just getting the product you want. It's the same exact process. And as far as I'm concerned, Tesla is completely online. I don't think there's any phone calls involved, because let's face it, I don't think anybody really likes going to the auto dealership and just talking with a salesman. I mean, we've all heard of this stereotypical salesman trying to upsell you on things, but with Tesla, it's the complete opposite. The complete opposite experience. I've watched countless videos on YouTube. I've done so much research. I know the ins and outs of how to use the touchscreen and all the features. And with the current 2021 Model 3 refresh, I figured now is the time. And plus, shout out to Robinhood and my Dogecoin and Tesla investments. It's because of that. I mean, it's playing a huge role in making today possible. And if you guys want to invest, do so right below. Use my link. I appreciate it. I get 3 free stocks currently. But anyway, today's video is not about investing. I mean, it kind of is. I'm investing the next 3 years into this huge purchase. So here is Tesla.com. Now, that's a Model S. I'm not going to be buying a Model S. I don't have that kind of money. I wish I did. But hey, the Model 3, based on what I've watched, again, I watched countless videos. The Model 3 is an absolute dream car for the price. It's insane. It's overkill in some regards, especially from a technological perspective. The things it can do it's just crazy. It's a crazy, crazy car. So first of all, I want to give a shout out to my dude, Coleman, in my previously Twitch chat, now my YouTube chat. I promised him a while ago that I would use his referral code. Coleman, I did not forget. I went into my Gmail. I found your link. I clicked it, and here I am. Now, I believe, actually, I just noticed this on the bottom. You got 2 signups already, so consider me your third. You get 1,000 additional free miles. I get 1,000 miles for free using Tesla's superchargers. I've never used a supercharger. Obviously, I don't have an electric vehicle, an EV. I've had a 2010 Mazda 3 for the past about 10 years. I took over payments from my dad once I graduated college. It's been a great car, knock on wood, I haven't had any serious issues. But anyway, this video is not about Mazda. I just wanted to give a shout out to my Mazda 3. Not that it has any feelings or emotions, but that car has served me well for the past about 10 years. And it's just a great vehicle. But now it's time to move on to something better, something more modern, something more me. I like flashy things. I like gadgets. I like clean design. And the Model 3 is going to be absolutely perfect for me. Okay, so let me close the main Tesla tab. I just brought that up to show you guys Tesla.com. So yes, once again, shout out to Coleman for your referral. I will definitely be using these 1,000 free miles. Okay, so here we go. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. I'm extremely nervous. But based on what I've seen on YouTube, the process is so stupidly simple. So shout out to Elon Musk and everyone at Tesla for quite literally changing the car game. I wish everybody, could be like this someday. And I do think we're going to move closer and closer to that over the years, but we have a ways to go. And as far as I can tell, Tesla is way ahead of the game in regards to the whole ordering and checkout process. Okay, so here we go. Model 3, 1,000 free supercharger miles. Said that weird, supercharger. Custom order. Here we go. Here we go. And I am leasing it. I realize there's a lot of... Oh, here we go. Brian's referral code gives you... Very cool. Design now. Okay. So I understand there's a split down the middle. Some people saying, David, you should loan. David, you should lease. I'm going with lease for two huge reasons. Number one, the biggest reason for me, cost. I'm going to make far less in monthly payments if I lease rather than loan. And number two, I don't really want to commit to this vehicle. I mean, as much as I love Tesla, I'm sure I'm going to fall in love with this car. Seriously, I've heard it's just amazing. People have like these personal affections with a vehicle, as weird as that sounds saying it out loud. I don't see myself marrying it. You know, I don't see myself committing to this vehicle for the rest of my life, for the next like 5 or 10 years. Maybe after these 3 years are up, I'll consider turning the lease into a purchase. But me being the technology freak who just loves upgrading, who loves getting new things as soon as I can, I love the option of turning in my vehicle after 3 years and getting the newer Model 3, or who knows, maybe something else Tesla will have 3 years from now. Okay, so here we go. Something very important to note, as much as I love you, Tesla, you are a little misleading, and I've heard other people say this, with the price. What you see there is standard range plus, which is what I'm getting. I don't need long range. I don't need performance. I'm a very casual driver. I don't go long distances. Occasionally I drive back to Jersey, and yes, I'm definitely looking to do some mini road trips with this vehicle, but I just want a Tesla, and standard range plus is more than I need. Anyway, the price as of today, April 21st, 2021, is $34,190. Now, that's potential savings. Tesla is estimating how much you're going to save on not paying for gas. So let's go to the actual purchase price. And as you can see, that jumps up about $4,000. So now it's $38,490, which honestly, I don't think is crazy. I don't think that's an insane price, especially considering, again, I'm going to lease the vehicle. My end goal with this Model 3 is to fall in love with it, obviously. But realistically, I want to pay less than $300 a month, less than $300. I think that's an amazing car payment, and I'll talk about that when I get closer to checkout. Okay, so scrolling down here, we have 5 paint choices. By default, you do get white for quote-unquote free, and that's what I'm going for. I think white is absolutely beautiful. It's got that modern, sleek, Apple-like design going for it. Black is nice. I see black a lot, but man, does it show dirt. It shows dirt so much. But if I were to get a dark paint color, I would definitely go for Midnight Silver Metallic, or as I just like to call it, dark gray. I love dark gray. If white was not an option, then I would probably, choose dark gray. I think it's a beautiful color. Black's a little too black for me, where it's going to show like smudges and scratches and all that stuff. Blue, in my opinion, is the worst looking car color you could get. That's just my opinion. Not looking for hate. It's all personal preference. I'm sure there's people out there who would never get a white car because it's kind of boring in their eyes. Me, it's sleek. But yeah, blue is a color I would never have. I just think it's kind of blah, which is weird because I love blue as a color. I love blue. But on a car, I don't know. Now this is absolutely stunning. If I didn't have a red Mazda 3 in my driveway right now, there's a very good chance I would go with this model. This is $2,000 extra. Red is absolutely beautiful. I love the contrast between red and black. I've always loved that color scheme. So again, if I didn't have my Mazda 3, then there's a very, very good chance I would have gone with the red Model 3. But anyway, for today's purposes, and for what I want for the next 3 years, we are going to go with white. And I'm going to go with the 18-inch Aero wheels. Some people prefer the 19-inch sport wheels. Not only are they $1,500 extra, which I don't think is insane, but I don't think they look that good. Honestly, they don't look that good. Yeah, I mean, the white rims kind of clash with the white paint in my opinion, but if you went with like dark gray or even black, or maybe red, let's say. See, I actually think the 19-inch wheels look best with red, but with black and gray, I don't think they look that good. So I'm going to go with the 18-inch Aero wheels, which are included because I just love that white and black contrast. And speaking of white and black contrast, let's scroll down a little bit. Most people go with black interior because, one, it's included, so I don't blame them, because white is $1,000 extra. But a lot of people also go with black because it's not going to show smudges as much as white will, like with I don't know, maybe like blue jeans, which I don't think is going to be an issue, honestly, coffee stains, all that stuff. But with white is obviously a lot more sensitive when it comes to stuff like that. But for those questioning whether you should go with white, my response to you is this: just take care of your stuff. Take care of your stuff. I have a white desk and I'm casually cleaning it pretty much every day. I kind of like wipe cat fur off it and stuff. Like over here, I just noticed there's a smudge. I can clean that with a sponge. And of course, I will be buying plenty of Tesla accessories. Not Tesla branded, but yeah, just a ton of third-party accessories. Let's just say that for cleaning supplies for the seats, some weather mats, all that stuff, and some more accessories I'll talk about in a future video. So quick recap. Standard Range Plus, white paint coating, 18-inch aero wheels are included. White interior, which I just think looks beautiful. I mean, let's look at black again. Black is nice. I don't like this trim right here. I've never liked that style. I don't know. To me, it's kind of a turnoff. It's not bad looking. It's just I've seen that in other cars before, like Lincolns and everything like that. But with whites, man, look at that. My God. Tesla, I love you, but I'm going to drop the A word. It's like as if Apple designed this car. Maybe Tesla likes Apple. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just kind of jokingly saying that because eventually I do think Apple will have their Apple car at some point in the future. I'm not going to hold my breath. But for the time being, man, I love this. White exterior, 18-inch aero wheels, white interior. It's absolutely beautiful. And if you click feature details, you can see we get a glass roof, which looks phenomenal. Seriously, look up Tesla videos right now. And anytime you see somebody vlogging in their car, I'm just like, oh my God, look at the glass above their head. We also have the center display, which is pretty much the brain, people call it, the brain of the Tesla. It's a 15-inch display. You actually can play games on here, which is pretty cool. And guys, you better bet your booties. I will be making a ton of videos on this car. You get a wireless charger, all vegan interior, which is cool. I'm not vegan, but hey, anything that respects animals and the environment out there, hey, I am all for it. And speaking of the environment, advanced climate controls. This is really cool, the way you actually control your air conditioning and heat. And by the way, this is a 2021 model, which means I do get the heat pump, which is really cool. That's amazing for this kind of climate because I'm over in Pennsylvania and I get all 4 seasons. We get hot summers and we get very, very cold winters. Okay, so I get upgraded audio, music over Bluetooth. That's pretty standard nowadays. USB-A ports with a 128 gigabyte portable storage device included. I didn't know that. It actually comes with a thumb drive. I did not know it actually includes that. But me being me, I'm going to buy probably a SanDisk 250 gigabyte SSD, just to capture video and all that stuff, just in case something ever does happen. Comfort, 12-way power adjustable, heated front seats. I've never owned a car with heated seats, so I'm very, very excited about that. Tinted glass roof, power folding, auto dimming, heated side mirrors. I never had anything like this in a car. Custom driver profiles. I don't even have that on my Mazda 3. Center console with storage, 4 USB-C ports and wireless charging for 2 phones. That's so cool. I believe you get this for 30 days, I guess. Yeah, live traffic, satellite view mats, video streaming, karaoke, genius name, music streaming, and internet browser. I don't know how often I'm going to browse the internet, but there might be those moments where I'm sitting at a supercharger and I want to play a game or watch YouTube or go on the browser and just kill some time. Okay. This is where ordering a Tesla, I think, gets a little debatable. This is just my opinion. For someone like myself, full self-driving is not needed for $10,000. $10,000. Now, I believe it used to be, like $6,000 or $7,000. Even then, I can't justify paying so much money for a feature I know is going to be novelty. I know for a fact it's one of those features I'm going to turn on at, just a random day on the highway and just say, oh, hey, I wonder if my Tesla's going to take me off of this exit. And then I'm never going to use it again. Because honestly, guys, I like driving. I enjoy driving, especially if you own a Tesla. chances are pretty damn good you're going to want to drive yourself. And even then, as far as I can tell from all the videos I've watched, autopilot does a damn good job. Autopilot does so well. So yeah, I mean, in my opinion, full self-driving, for someone like myself, it's not needed. But if you're commuting every single day on like freeways and all that stuff, maybe it's needed. But for someone like myself who works from home, who drives casually and stuff like that, it's just not worth the $10,000. So I want to poll you guys. Question for the comments. Post right below. What are your feelings on full self-driving? I'm just focusing on this so much because it's a feature I am curious about, and I'm hoping we get some kind of free demo, like a trial one day. Maybe Elon Musk will say, hey, we'll give you a 10-day trial for the full self-driving. But yeah, again, it's a lot of money, guys. $10,000 is a lot of money. That's a lot of money for a feature I know I will rarely use. And honestly, I'll probably forget it's even in the car. And guys, that's the thing. It's technically in the car. It just needs to be activated via a software update. Okay, I just talked so much. What time is it? 3:46. Okay, so as of right now, estimated delivery is 7 to 10 weeks. And if I'm lucky, what's today? April 21st, May 21st, June 21st. If I'm lucky, April, May, June 20th. If I'm lucky, I'm looking to get it, I guess, realistically, early July. That's my prediction. Obviously, the earlier the better. Oh, and by the way, I was going to wait for this to clear. This is the Green Act that they're currently working on. I say currently, but check this out. It was introduced on February 4th of this year. February 4th, and it's been a few months. There's been absolutely no progress, so I'm not even going to worry about this tax credit. And if, hey, the tax credit happens, then it happens. It's not like it's going to hurt me. It can only help me. So, hey, if I miss it, I miss it. Not a big deal. Okay. I'm going to actually get a drink of water because I'm talking so much. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm starting a part 2 on this recording as I don't want to risk anything happening to the project file. Okay, continue to payments. So this screen I've seen many times. Wow, there it is. That's the first time I've seen that, actually. Now, I heard about this weeks ago. You can actually pay for your Tesla using Bitcoin. That is so cool. That is so cool. Now, I don't really own any Bitcoin. I'm more of a Dogecoin kind of guy, and I'm investing in Tesla and some other stocks. I'm pointing over here because my monitor is always showing my Robinhood portfolio. Anyway, I've been on this page many times. I would just input random numbers from my customized payment to see how low I could get it. So by default, if you lease it, they want a $4,500 down payment for 10,000 miles, and that gets you an estimated monthly payment of $371. Now, if you do a loan for the same amount for 72 months, $542 per month. Look at that difference. That's a massive, massive difference. Now, for me, I'm going to put maybe, I was thinking $7,250, 10,000 miles. Look at that, $290 a month. I would do 7,000, but I don't know if that would go over 300. Not that I can't afford, over $300 a month, because I wouldn't be buying this if I couldn't afford it. Anyway, I'm just saying you need to be responsible. So I don't know if this number is accurate, $297 a month. That might go up, and I'm trying to keep it under 300. So I'm going to do $7,250 as the down payment. But do it signing. Make sure you actually look at that. That includes taxes and fees and all that stuff. Technically, when I get to the Tesla, actually, I think you can just pay online. Yeah, you can. I owe $8,235. So keep that in mind. Your down payment, you definitely want to mentally add another $1,000. So there we go. $7,250 down payment. Do it signing $8,235. That's for annual miles, 10,000 miles. I'm curious to see how this changes. So you can go up to 15,000 miles for $332 a month. I am perfectly okay with 10,000 miles. I would be shocked if I drove over 10,000 miles in 1 year. I just don't drive that much. I drive enough to warrant this purchase, but I don't drive back and forth to work every single day, obviously, because I work at home. Okay, so $7,250, 10,000 miles. Again, I'm leasing it, not loading it. But if we did that same amount, it would be $500. Wow, look at that, exactly $500. I don't want that. So I think this is a great monthly payment. So $290 a month. Due today, $100. This is a non-refundable order fee. Basically just locking in your order. And let me just go through this one more time. Model 3 Standard Plus rear wheel drive. That's a mouthful. Pearl white paint. 18-inch aero wheels right there. Black and white partial premium interior. Love it. And of course, autopilot. Oh, and by the way, funny story, and then I'll get to the checkout process. Last week, I had a dream that I accidentally ordered the wrong Tesla twice, and I couldn't get my money back. The kind of dreams you have when you're thinking about Tesla. Okay, so I'm actually going to order with card, not Apple Pay, and I'm going to input my information right here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so my information is in there and ready to go. Make sure that's correct. Here we go, guys. Here we go. This is it. It's actually happening. And I realize many other creators have done the same exact video. I'm doing this for you guys, my fellow subscribers, because I want you to come along for the ride. You get it? Right? Okay, here we go. Placing my order in 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much for your support, everybody. And stay tuned for plenty of Tesla videos in the coming months. 3, 2, 1. Wait. Yeah, okay, do it. I can't believe this is my screen. I've seen this screen so many times in YouTube videos. That's my hedgehog. That's my freaking hedgehog. Oh my God. Let me take a screenshot of this. Guys, I did it. Thank you so much. Seriously, if it wasn't for YouTube and Patreon and streaming and all that stuff, I wouldn't be where I am today. And I promise I'm not crying. I'm just a little emotional. My eyes happen to tear up, you know? It is what it is. It's a big deal. It's a huge deal. Okay, so let's see what the next step is. Continue to account. Oh my God. I cannot believe I just bought a Model 3. Thank you for your order. So Tesla did email me. Your order is confirmed. To move forward in the delivery process, please visit your Tesla account to confirm your registration information. Okay, so there's my reservation number. The price, obviously, I'm going to blur all this out. I don't think they can deliver to my house. I believe, unfortunately, Pennsylvania is one of the few states they don't deliver to directly. So I'll have to go to Tesla. I think they're in Lancaster. So I don't think they can bring it to my house. We don't recognize your address, verified address. Here we go. We aren't delivering to your address yet. Okay, selected pickup location. So I need to go to Devon, PA. How far is that? How far is Devon, Pennsylvania?
It looks like Devon is about 46 miles away by car.
Dear Lord, 46 miles. That's going to be, it's not insanely far, but I wish it was closer. That's okay. Hey, that's a good first drive back, you know? It is what it is. Okay, so submit. I guess I'm going to Devon. Never been there. Or Devon, to make it fancy sounding. So delivery location is confirmed. Prepare for delivery. I'm a person, right? Obviously, I'm going to blur all this out. Date of birth. Driver license state. I am in Pennsylvania. Driver license number. Okay, so I need to upload pictures of my driver's license. I can do that. I'm going to stop this recording real quick because I want to edit this in Photoshop, increase the brightness and all that stuff. So I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm uploading pictures of my license, the front and the rear, the front and the back. I don't want to say rear. When I think of rear, I think of a butt, you know? The butt of my license. I did edit it in Photoshop because I'm just picky like that. I'm a Photoshop guy. I do graphic design and web design, and I don't like bad pictures. Even though I absolutely despise my license photo. Not that you can see it, because obviously I'm going to hide it, but this is before I started losing weight. Will I transfer license plates? No. I'm just waiting for this to load, and then I'll jump back into my Safari window. Let that do its thing. I just realized I didn't put my middle name there. I don't think they need my middle name. Okay, here we go. Am I planning to trade in my current car? No, but I will be selling it. So if anyone local in the area wants it, let me know. Let me know. I mean, it needs a little bit of work done. The AC's not working and the dash needs to be replaced. I just never bothered to fix that. But that's why I'm going to sell it at a discounted price so the new owner can put some work into it. Because there's a lot of handy people out there when it comes to cars, you know? Me, not so much. Okay, I'm back once again. I made a very stupid mistake. It's not a huge deal. I'm out $100. It is what it is. I'm sure other people made the same mistake. I accidentally, on this screen, checked out using the cash payment method. I don't have $43,000 just laying around. I don't know about you, but I don't. I accidentally checked out. Thankfully, they canceled the order right away. Yes, I'm out $100. Yes, I had to put another $100 in. This time I used my Apple Card. It's whatever. It's honestly not a huge deal. It's $100. It's not a lot of money. So don't make the same mistake I did. The thing is, I automatically assumed finance was already locked in because I did that before checking out. So yeah, that's not the checkout process. That's the pre-checkout process. Very stupid mistake on my part, but it is what it is. Not a huge deal. So make sure if you're financing, click finance. And apparently people make the same mistake because I did a quick Google search and someone else said that they were locked in for cash at first, but then they reached out to Tesla and they could change it. But I just did it now. I just want to get this done, you know? Okay, so here we go. This is where we truly are. Financing, lease, no buyout option. Leasing will require you to return your car at the end of the term. Okay, so there's that. Honestly, I thought I did have the option to keep the car, but like I said, I'm the type to upgrade. I love upgrading to new tech, just to new things in general. Please, come on guys, I'm the same guy who gets a new desk literally like every few months. Okay, so Tesla financing, leasing. Leasing will require you, blah, blah, blah. Amount due at signing, monthly payment. So what did I say? So let's try to keep the monthly payment under $300. You see, this is where the amount due at signing really goes up. That's fine though. That's fine. I have that money in Robinhood. I want to keep it. Actually, can you just type it in? Exactly $300 a month. So I owe $96.53. $96.53. It's actually not that bad for a car that I'm going to have for 3 years. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Trust me, I'm not going to ignore that fact. That's a lot of money. I'm not made of money. But this is my main car for the next 3 years. 3 years. And plus, you have to factor in, your insurance costs as well. And I think I'm going through the Zebra.com. I'm pretty sure they gave me a good rate with traveler's insurance since I don't drive too much. I should be getting a good rate, but I'll worry about that later. Oh, and obviously you need insurance before picking up your vehicle. That's common sense, but I'm going to put that out there anyway. You absolutely need proof of insurance for your Model 3 before picking up your Model 3. Okay, so now I'm doing it right this time. Finance, lease, Tesla financing. If I'm approved, I should be. $96.53 due at signing. That's fine. Lease term, 36 months. Annual mileage, 10,000. Monthly payment, $300. Show details. And once again, there are all those fees. My God. But this comes along with any new car purchase, you know? Like if you're buying a new car, you're going to be paying a small premium here and there. And I think we're good. If that's correct, I'm going to be owing exactly $300 a month. I hope that's correct. That should be correct. So continue. And by the way, my credit score is excellent. It's like 750 or something like that. So yeah, that should not be an issue whatsoever. This is going to be a long video, by the way, a very, very long video. but I've noticed a lot of creators on YouTube just show the ordering process. They don't show the full checkout process when it comes to actually financing your vehicle. Okay, so here we go. Credit application. Obviously, I can't show any of this, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm applying. And let's hope Tesla gives me a yes and a good rate. This is the last big step. Then I just gotta buy insurance, which is obviously easy. That's also completely online. Then I just gotta pick up the Tesla, which unfortunately isn't until late June, early July. All right, Tesla did email me. Your lease application has been approved and your offer is ready for review. It's credit decision pending, but they literally just emailed me. They literally just emailed me saying it's been approved. Hell yeah. So we can close this. Guys, it's actually happening. Yes, I made a stupid mistake of missing out on $100 by accidentally doing the cash method, but that's okay. That's okay. Maybe I can convince Tesla to give me the refund, even though it's non-refundable. But you know what? I lose that money in a day on Robinhood, or I make it in a day on Robinhood. So it's not going to make or break anything. But as you can probably tell so far, Tesla makes this experience very seamless. And there you go. Credit application approved. Very cool. Very cool. And now, confirm. Now I need to get some money out of Robinhood before Dogecoin or some other thing tanks. Because I do not want that happening before I go to actually pick up my car. That would not be good. Oh, and again, reminder, you can pay online. You don't have to bring a check in person. You can, but yeah, I just think it's so much easier to add your bank, in your Tesla account and then just pay for it there. Okay, proof of insurance is required. Your Tesla VIN must be listed on your policy. Obviously, I don't have a VIN yet. I'll have that soon. But there you go, guys. I ordered my Model 3. It's done. It's done. This is absolutely incredible. Once again, thank you so much for your support. Stay tuned for so many videos, so much content, because guys, this is just the beginning. This is a huge step, and it's been a very, very long time since I've really never owned my own car before. I've taken over payments and I've leased cars and stuff like that, but this is like truly a premium vehicle in my eyes that I'm leasing for the first time, and it's just gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be so exciting, so stay tuned. And I'm going to re-download the Tesla app to my iPhone. I say re-download because I added it a while ago, but you really can't do anything with the app until you actually order the vehicle and claim the vehicle. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support. If you have any questions about my ordering or checkout process of the Model 3, please post right below. And of course, use my referral code, please. I appreciate it. You get 1,000 free supercharger miles. I get 1,000 free miles. It's a win-win. And let me know in the comments, are you buying a Tesla? Do you already own a Tesla? What are your pros and cons? Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you later. Peace.